Thinking about career growth? Join Asian Center of Entrepreneurships and Real Estate today. Learn more about decision making, essentials of business, improve marketing performance, develop crucial communication skills, and more. Join ACE-RE today and get a chance to be mentored by the best professionals in the country. Unlock the entrepreneurship inside you. Learn from the experts. Contact us at 0969-557-7017 or email us at asiancenterandtrebrealestate@gmail.com. Let's all welcome our host, Dr. Eduardo Giong, MBA, JD, Ph.D., DPA, DBA. He is a highly respected real estate professional, educator, and mentor. He holds a PRC license number 001 for real estate broker, appraiser, and consultant. He is the first chairman of Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. Currently, he is the Dean of College of Real Estate Management of Lyceum of Alabang. Please welcome PRC Outstanding Professional, Doc Lulu.
Okay. All right. Hello. Good morning, real estate. Good afternoon, board. Yes, this is now this is the 120th episode, season 10 of each Doc EG Live. You know, we started during the height of the pandemic. We dub it as ikonsulta mo kay Doc EG, and later on as we move forward and we gain viewership, we change it to Doc EG Live. Now we are trying to define our verb so that we do it each Doc EG Live. This is a program that tackles and discuss issues on real estate management and operations, and also business entrepreneurship in general. So we talk about people, we talk about places, we talk about things that we have to do, we have to learn from in every walks of life. And today, we have decided to tackle a very important issue, and that is the issue of midlife crisis. You know, every one of us, especially those who are at my same as my age, experience this kind of malady. Like, you know, when you are 40, you are 50, you are 60, then you experience this kind of thing. Does it para bang kulang, you know, ang ginagawa mo, or you're not happy, you're not contented with what you're doing? But to explain and to elucidate more about midlife crisis, we have invited a very well-known personality, a doctor of medicine, to talk about how to cope up with midlife crisis. But before we even go into the segments, let me greet a very good friend of mine who hails from Taiwan, in Miss Ellen Lee, who helped us a lot, especially on the promotion overseas, no? And Ellen has been helping us, the team, so that we can spread, we can gain a lot of viewership. As a matter of fact, according to her, we have already gained something like 38 to 40,000 views every time that we air. Thank you, Ellen. So also, well, my classmate in the law school, wow, si Louis, the attorney Luis Gonzalez. Hi, Louis, at from Bataan. And likewise, I want to say hello to Ian Higa, to, ito si Richard Salnungan. You know, Richard, I fondly remember him as the one who helped me when I went to Cebu about 2 weeks ago when I was one of the speakers in the Euphoria 2022. That is a symposium on, should I say, rejoices or make it up or power up in marketing and sales, sponsored by the chief salesman or the mentor of all mentors in selling, si June Garing, Dioscoro Lim or June Garing. Kaya, I enjoyed my stay in Cebu for 3 days. Then I hope to be able to come back, to go back to Cebu. But let me say hello also to a very dear friend of mine, Andy Manyalak. No? Andy Manyalak has joined us in our quest for education to enroll at the Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management together with the well, the master, the guru, the one who has the biggest sales force in the country today, si si Anthony Gerald Leoterio, Tonton Leoterio, and also the wife and the daughter also enrolled in the degree of real estate. I know that you will all make it, no? So talaga naman, it's always important to gain more knowledge on real estate and business in general. But also let me say hello to Cindy, Dr. Cindy Soliman, who have just recovered from a bout of flu, I think last week. And Dr. Cindy Soliman, Dr. Cindy Petalbero Soliman, who rather was my student in the graduate school of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and now look where she is right now. She is now the Associate Dean of the graduate school, and also, a very, should I say, energetic and erudite personality in the academic world. Talagang she'll go places, I know. Also, my student from the Philippine Business Environment class, si Alex Palumpon is here, likewise. And Gabby Gomez, ayan. Gabby Gomez from Bulacan. And Charmaine Abiog, Charmaine Abiog, and Tate Martinez and Jocelyn Manalili. They are main mainstay in our program. You all know that we have moved our time slot from a Sunday to a Friday in order to give you an opportunity to really make Sunday a family day and a day of, some people say, some mga real estate brokers are saying, it is our tripping day or ocular inspection day. So that's why we have moved it from a Sunday to a Friday, same time, 3 to 5 p.m. Let me also say hello to the officers and the team of Asian Center of Entrepreneurship and Real Estate, headed by Engineer Nong Liganor and also Dr. Kalayag, no? Eleanor Kalayag. They are doing well in promoting our BS Real Estate Management course at the Lyceum of Alabang. Incidentally, also want to say hello, thank you for watching, to Dr. Danilo Viterbo Ayap, who is the president of Lyceum of Alabang, and also to Ann Villarreal of the program chair, and Jade Angeles Kimoy, the coordinator of BSREM. You know that the Lyceum of Alabang is a consistent producer of top-notchers in the licensure examination. All right. So, well, hello also to Nikki Tang and to Jigsia. I understand that the Philippine Association of Real Estate Board will be having its national convention in Zamboanga City the first week of October. And I wish them all the luck, all the success, and they're going to have their national election. And good luck to all Likewise, I had just been I have just attended the 40th anniversary of the Batangas City Realtors Board last Saturday, headed by well, by my good friend Ethel Recto, Estrella Recto, and that was a very good, that's a very good affair, and we enjoyed it. Meeting first time face to face. I went to Batangas, a meeting of people in real estate, no? And likewise, so let me also congratulate the travelers, the voyagers, si Irene Opresio, no? Parati itong nasa abroad. I think she just came from Australia. And then where is she right now? Are you in the Philippines now? And likewise, my felicitations to Cielo Asilo Laksamana, a very fine, courageous, beautiful lady who is also a licensed real estate broker. And well, to my favorite congresswoman, Marisa Del Mar, and well, a seat who is a congressman from OFW and also from Cebu, si Jungle Chano, Hil Escudero, and uh, and my BFF, no, my BFF, Engineer Nong Liganor, and also Janet Mercado and Melby Lorenzala Dorado Sadang, and also to Richelle Noay. Hello there. Okay. So, ang dami-dami po dito nagpapabati kasi alam nyo, ang ating hallmark dito sa ating programa is that every time who comes in and would like to shout out, no, then we will greet all of them. But let us not forget that we have a very important topic to discuss today. And so that's why, without further ado, let me start with the first segment, and that is the featured question of the week.
Featured question of the week. Hi Doc, good afternoon. Inquire lang po. I have a relative po who bought a property with a developer, in-house po sila dati. Then, eventually, may na-notice na nasa bank na yung property. Now po, they have notice of cancellation of contract with the bank. Ano pong standard process nun? Thank you.
Okay, so let us look at the process. When your relative or a client goes to the developer and or initially maybe a salesperson or a broker enticed him or her to buy the property or the condominium unit for that purpose. Now, let us assume that he would like to buy the property. And then he went to the developers to sign all the documents, etc., after paying the necessary down payment. No, but of course, if the property say is worth about 4 to 5 million and your down payment is 20%, and you know some developers they allow you to spread the payment of the down payment. No, however, who's gonna finance the 80% balance? Naturally, it goes or it is brought to the banks or to the government institutions like SSS, GSIS, and Pag-ibig, no, so that they can assume they can get the balance amortized in a matter of 15, 20, 25 years, dependent. No? Okay, now, in your particular case, actually, you know what we did was we copied the questions as is, where is Kaya may Tagalog, Taglis, no? Sila. And said that it was accepted by the bank. I would assume that you have already accepted, rather the developer has already accepted the down payment, at least the initial down payment, no? And then it's been transferred to a bank for financing. And then the bank naturally will process it. But there are probably reasons why the bank would like or cancel the transaction. Maybe the client is not qualified to borrow that amount of money. So what is important is for you or for the broker or even you, no, to really check on the on the feasibility, on the ability of the buyer to purchase the property. That is what we call due diligence. In other words, when you are a broker, you have to check after you sense that the property is already gonna be bought by the prospective buyer. Then you have to pre-qualify. Remember, I will tell you, pre-qualify the buyer. Pwede ba siyang mangutang? Ang income ba niya is enough to pay for the amortization? What is the net disposable income that he could have so that the loan will be approved? There are so many things like that, or cases like that happen when in fact it is perhaps the fault of the broker or the salesperson. Why? Because they have not pre-qualified the buyer. So it is important that you pre-qualify the buyer muna. Okay, so it's not enough that you have received the down payment whatsoever. Do not be complacent. Kailangan you have to pre-qualify. Okay, you have the money to pay the down payment. However, would you be able to pay the amortization in a span of 15, 20 years? And that is the question that will be asked by you to the prospective buyer. What about the income of the buyer? Is it enough to pay? Is it enough after deducting the expenses, the family expenses, to pay for the amortization? So we're talking of the disposable income. Yung disposable income is used to defray, is used to pay the amortization. Maybe that's so, and the bank canceled. But I think the developer should inform or notify the buyer who bought the property and who were not be perhaps checked on the qualification of the buyer to that the transaction has been canceled. Now, the problem now lies in this particular situation. Now, I have paid the down payment to you, but my loan is not approved. Would you remit back to me my down payment? Ayan, that is a question that you can ask. But sometimes, some good developers, they remit a certain portion. But this is very important, and I would like to remind all the practicing brokers and salesperson, whenever you do a sales transaction, qualify, pre-qualify the buyer. Pwede ba itong makautang? Okay, may pambayad na down payment, wala naman pambayad na ng amortization. For that matter, that is normally the trend. That is what is happening most of the time. When the bank does not approve, there must be a reason. Perhaps the income is not enough, is not sufficient. However, pwede ba ma-save ang transaction? Yes, it can be saved by providing a co-maker or a co-principal that can sign in addition to what the buyer did. And so that is to complement the income of the buyer. Kaya po ganon, it's gonna be a very intricate things to do. And there's so many things that happen. And I know you can relate, some of you, because I have received a lot of queries on that matter. That's why nga po ang ginawa namin, lahat ng mga query nyo, kahit ano, pinopublish, kinuha namin, pinopost namin, para malaman ng iba, they should know that that buying a property is not that easy. You may like the property, but what about your capacity, your ability to pay the property until the end of the term? That also matters a lot. So this is a reminder for the brokers and for the salesperson to do due diligence, to do pre-qualification. Hindi lang ho pag meron ka ng pera, tanggap agad. Hindi naman. Dapat siguro alamin nyo muna kung qualified. So, qualification of the prospective borrower is very necessary. Okay? So, I hope I'm able to give you the right advice. And if you need some more advice, please don't forget to text us and contact us, so we'll give you. No problem, because our Our advice, our consultancy advices are free of charge. Wala pong bayad yun because this is our continuing advocacy to help you and the rest of those players in the industry to be what? Should I say successful and to do the right things. Okay, so now moving on, well, we have a featured broker of the week. Actually, si Elmer, no? Elmer is a very good friend of mine, but I understand that uh, just lately when he sent the PDF and the video, it did not open. And so I would probably just, siguro we can air his video by next week. We'll try to look at it. But let me just tell you something or some points about our featured broker of the week. You know, Elmer Loredo uh, is specializing on the buy, build, and sell mentor, a real estate investor, digital and online entrepreneur, president and COO of EB Loredo Realty, a licensed mechanical engineer, real estate appraiser, and a real estate broker, and recently was accredited by the PRC as a real estate lecturer for review and continuing professional education in the real estate profession. Under, at present, he is conducting lectures for those who are aspiring to become a licensed real estate broker for the examinations for brokers, and likewise also conducts training and development seminar on how to invest in real estate with focus on distressed properties, foreclosed properties, build and sell, and real estate financing. We look forward that his video will be aired by next meeting. But anyway, be it as it may, I have just read to you the qualification of our featured broker of the week, and we hope and we look forward that the video can be played next week. Okay, so now then we move on to the info bits.
Infobits, brought to you by Doc Live. Did you know that midlife crisis, midlife, takes place approximately between the ages of 40 and 60, give or take a few years? One common belief about this stage of life is that you should expect to face inner turmoil about your identity, life choices, and mortality. In other words, a midlife crisis. The severity of midlife crisis symptoms can vary from person to person. Gender can also play a role in how a midlife crisis unfolds. Women may be more likely to go through a period of self-reflection as they shift away from tending to the needs of others to tending to their own needs. Men, on the other hand, might be more likely to feel as if their past decisions have limited their future options.
Indeed, that is a very exciting topic, di ba? So now, bago tayo mag-umpisa niyan, let me greet also my chairman of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, si Dr. William Ko, and also my president of the PCCI, who just flew back from New York with President Bongbong Marcos, si George Barcelon. Welcome back, sir. And also hello to Dr. June Oserio Ortiz Luis Jr., the president of PIL Export and the president of ECOP, or the Employers Confederation of the Philippines. And likewise, hello to Pep Padilio, a long-time friend from ECOP. Yeah, likewise to Gold Daquiso, Sheila Joy Gadondia, Red Pohas Magbag, and EJ Dison, and also Jude, Richard Chavez, and Don Montenegro. Ayan, ha? At dito na maraming manonood sa mga kikinig sa iyo, Doc Lulu, Aurora Cruz, Henry Uy, Henry Aymonte, Joy Beltran, hello there, hello Parochilin, Joel Parochilin, and haha, Professor Catherine Kate Dalaga. Okay, so I think you have a class tonight. Meron ba siya tonight? And a very good friend of mine, together with the very handsome husband. Okay. Okay. All right. So, introduce ko po yung ating resource person today who is a very good friend of mine. As a matter of fact, I have bought some of the products that she recommended, it especially the black water, no? And see, I'm wearing black now. And talaga Renault. And mamaya po malalaman natin yun. It really revitalize you and invigorate you. And, at my age, I have been very energetic and I can still do things that I used to do when I was 40. Okay. So our resource person now is a wellness specialist, coach, mentor, and speaker. She is a graduate of UST, Tomasianto College of Science, BS General, and a graduate of UERMMC College of Medicine. Hindi ko nasabi ang data. And also the Lenten Queen at the UERMMC. Wow, beauty queen. And also a life member of the Philippine Medical Association and a life member of the Quezon City Medical Society and a very well-known anesthesiologist, anesthesia training, Philippine Orthopedic Center, and pain management. I need that. Pain management training from UCLA and trained anesthesiologist, now turned wellness specialist. And overall, wellness resource speaker to various medical and non-medical groups. Likewise, a manager, speaker, Life Wave Global Company, and a certified John Maxwell team member as coach, trainer, speaker, and mentor. Well, bilib ako dito eh. Our speaker is also a coach, a mentor, and what you call docpreneurship. Tanong niyo kung ano yung docpreneurship of the Jonathan Petalver Academy. Siguro pwede rin ako, doc din ako eh, no? And a 2019 TOAST awardee, Tomasian Outstanding Alumni Scientist Tribute. Yan. And a mass media category, UST College of Science, and the 2019 Distinguished Tomasian Alumni hosted by the UST Alumni Association and the UST Office of Alumni Relations. Now, also in 2020 naman, she's a Rotary Golden Wheel awardee for passion, excellence, and service category and in the media practice. A former main anchor of DZMM Private Nights, ABS-CBN Sundays, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Napapanood ko to, napapakinggan ko to. Topic of sexual health and wellness, a comprehensive sexual education. Kita mo, galing na tayo matuturuan dito. And a plaque, recipient of a plaque of appreciation for 5 years of contribution to the success of ABS-CBN program in 2019. And likewise now, a virtual speaker, 2020 to the present on various topics, medical and non-medical. And now today, we are so proud to present to you a very good friend of mine. I learned a lot from her, and I'm using her product, Dr. Maria Lourdes Marquez or Doc Lulu.
Hello.
Hi, Doc Lulu. Excited
Yes.
talaga ako makita ka uli.
Oo
Kasi
nga. Mm-mm.
magandang topic natin ngayon. Batiin mo muna sila, Doc Lulu. Ang dami mo mga tagahanga dito.
Okay, so I'm sure we're going to have a very interesting afternoon. Okay? Kasi yung topic natin, yung nakalagay sa likod ko, midlife
Oo.
crisis. Oo. Ang tanong dyan, meron ka ba niyan, Doc EG, o wala? Hindi lahat ng tao magkakaroon.
Nagkaroon ako. But I'm able to survive.
You were able to manage it.
Yo,
Yun.
manage, yes.
Yun. Yes. Okay? So it's good
Okay.
to
And so,
talk
I'm
about
good to see you again, even virtually. And I look forward to see you face-to-face. Pwede na ngayon, no? And we
Pwede
can do a
na.
lot of things together because that is our advocacy to people. Di ba, Doc Lulu?
Tama. Yes. So I'm sure makikita tayo. We will eat, we will drink wine, etc., etc.
And I know that you are very busy now propagating your advocacy of wellness, no? And
Yes.
health-conscious people, especially in their midlife. Sabi nila, ang midlife crisis daw starts at 40, up to 50, up to 60 and beyond sometimes. May mga kanya na, pero hindi ba mayroon pang below 40, nagka-crisis na?
Tama. Yes. So we will talk about the causes at saka yung signs and symptoms and how to manage it. Yan ang aking PowerPoint.
Oh, we are so excited. Take it away, Doc Lulu.
All right. So let me share my PowerPoint. Okay. So excited ba kayo? Ako excited ako, ha?
Excited.
So wait lang. Let's see. Okay. Eto na. Can you see that? Okay, let's start from the first slide. Okay.
Yan, okay.
Yan. Okay. Now, thank you so much for the magandang sobrang poster, Doc EG. Okay. As always, I compile all those posters na totoo lang, Doc EG. All right? Now, midlife crisis. So lahat ba tayo meron yan? So we will define it first. It is a period of emotional turmoil in middle age, characterized especially by a strong desire for change. So ibig sabihin, pag nag-undergo kayo ng midlife crisis, yan yung gusto mong may pagbabago. Kaya lang ang problema, hirap ka kung dapat bang baguhin or hindi. Now, what is the age range for a midlife crisis? Nabanggit na nga ni Doc EG kanina, is between 40 to 60 years old. Or can be sa younger group, pwede rin, or even older. Pero basically and generally, 40 to 60 years old. Now, your midlife crisis is coming. So, anong dapat gawin? Yan sabi ko, na alamin muna natin kung ano yung causes, yung signs and symptoms, at yung management. Causes, eto. Unang-una ay ang ating pagka-edad-edad, pagtanda. Wala naman taong hindi tumatanda, Doc EG, right? So it's about aging. That is a cause of midlife crisis kasi maraming pwedeng mangyari pag tayo ay nagkakaedad na. Number 2 is your job. Kung ang trabaho mo ay sobrang toxic, sobrang hindi mo ma-manage, magkakaroon ka ng midlife crisis. Number 3, children. Kung hindi mo kayang magkaanak ng madami, hindi mo siya ma-manage din, hirap na hirap ka kasi wala kang pera. Midlife crisis po yan. Okay? Number 4, relationship struggles. Kung hindi mo, alam mo na yung pag-uugali mo ay hindi maganda, okay? So, ibig sabihin, meron kang struggle sa relationship sa iyong mahal sa buhay at sa iyong mga kaibigan at katrabaho. Okay, so don't forget that. 1, 2, 3, 4 causes. Next is, ano ba? Kung aging kita, Doc. Pag aging, merong physical changes sa katawan natin. Especially kung middle age na, Doc EG. No? Una, yung tumataba. Okay, weight gain. Ayan, weight gain. Alright? So during middle age, yung mga fat nag-accumulate mainly around the abdomen and on the hips. Meron kang tinatawag na spare tire. Okay, so middle age.
Doc Lulu, excuse me, hindi gumagalaw yung slides
Yes.
mo.
Hindi ba gumagalaw?
Oo, hindi
Okay.
gumagalaw yung slides mo. Oo.
Alright. So, sayang. Ulitin natin siguro.
Ulitin
Okay?
natin kasi hindi gumagalaw. So, umpisa pa lang eh. Oo.
Oo nga. Sa umpisa pa lang, hindi na gumalaw. Paano ba yan?
Yan,
Okay.
galaw-galaw na.
Okay. So, can you see that again? Okay. Yan, gumagalaw na. Okay.
Yan,
So,
okay.
alright. So, ayan nabanggit ko, midlife crisis, yung definition niya. Okay. Strong desire for change. Okay. Alright. And, of course, anong age ng midlife crisis? 40 to 60 years old, di ba? Okay? And ano pa? Ano pa yung nabanggit ko kanina na dapat alam natin ang causes. Okay? Ang causes. Ayan. Aging, your job, children, and relationship struggles. Okay? Yan yung 4 na causes. Ngayon naman, pag tayo ay nagkakaedad, may mga pagbabago sa ating pangangatawan. Ano yun? Una, yung timbang natin ay, tayo ay tumataba. Okay? Nagkakaroon ka ng spare tire. Okay? Nag-accumulate yung taba sa abdomen at saka sa hips. Pag nagkakaedad. Sunod, puting buhok or nalalaglag na ang buhok mo sa middle age, so nagkakaroon ka ng midlife crisis. Okay? So, yung pagpuputi ng buhok ay hindi po napipigilan. Pangatlo, merong skin changes. Yung pwedeng yung magkakaroon ka ng melasma, right? Or magkakaroon ka ng maraming kulugo. So, lahat yan ay pwedeng mga pagbabago sa iyong balat. Pwedeng magkaroon ka ng mga eye bags or dark circles, nagiging marami yan sa ibaba ng mata. Ano pa? Body sagging. Pag nagsag yung katawan natin, naku po, patay na yan. Okay, so ganun po yan. Pag nagkakaedad, it goes with the gravity. Okay, so mapapansin mo, yung mukha mo parang humahaba. Okay? And muscle changes, pwedeng yung mga muscles mo ay hindi na siya firm. Bumabagsak na rin. Okay? So what now? Pag ganyan po ang nangyayari, nag-uumpisa na yung midlife crisis. Now, this is for everyone. May trabaho ka man o wala, professional ka man o hindi, these are all happening sa ating pangangatawan. Next, yung tinatawag, Doc EG, yung psychological factor, especially sa mga kababaihan. Ano yun? Pag nag-menopause na ang babae, naku, ang babae po nadidepress po yan. Nagkakaroon ng anxiety, paiyak-iyak pa siya, at wala na rin yan focus, walang concentration, at sobrang irritable. Okay? So, psychological factor yan. Can that lead to midlife crisis? Of course. Okay? So, kailangan ma-manage po yan. Now, okay. Ano yung tinatawag na signs of midlife crisis? Number 1 is, iniisip mo yung best years of your life ay behind you. Ibig sabihin, yung mindset mo mali na. Dapat kasi kung maganda ang nangyayari sa buhay mo ngayon, you look forward. For example, sa mga real estate brokers, malakas ka magbenta, okay? Tapos yan medyo sa susunod na mga buwan, wala ka ng benta. Oh my God. So, nadidepress ka. Can that start a midlife crisis? Correct. Okay? Now, number 2, you feel like you look old and you'll do anything to change that. Sabihin, ay, naku, parang ang dami ko na kayang wrinkles. Naku, parang iba na yung mukha ko. Naku, paano ba yan? So, gumagawa ka ng paraan para magpaganda. Nagpupunta ka sa mga dermatologist, nagpapabotox ka, or nagpapasurgery ka, pinapatanggal mo yung eye bags mo, etc., etc. Okay? Is that a sign of midlife crisis? Yes po. This actually is true to all professionals. Okay? So number 3, you feel like you must be going crazy. Kung meron kang problema, hindi mo ma-manage, parang wala ka sa sarili eh. Para ka nang luka-luka. Okay? Is that a sign of midlife crisis? Of course. Okay? Wala kang benta. Nako, iyan po ang mangyayari. Hindi mo ma-manage yung iyong problema. Magkakaroon ka pa rin ng maraming benta. Dapat, focus lang. Number 4, you wake up one morning and decide you will leave your partner. Oops, teka, sandali. Yan yung sinasabi na maghihiwalay ba kayo? Pwede po. Kung meron pong marital problem between you and your partner, Diyos ko, sign of midlife crisis po yan. Huh? Remember that. Okay. Number 5, you keep wondering, is this it? Ito na ba yun? Okay? Remember, ang midlife crisis ay hindi po nangyayari sa lahat. For other people, wala po yan. Totoo po yun. Okay? Pero yung iba, hindi nila alam, meron sila nun. Okay? Alright. Now, let's talk about the symptoms. Okay. Yung symptoms na yan ay ano ba? Anong symptoms sa may midlife crisis? Una, gusto mong magmukhang bata. Oo, hindi mo ma-accept na tumatanda ka. Hello kuya. Okay? You want to feel youthful again. Number 2, you feel more emotional. Masyado kang anxious, lagi kang depressed. Yung bang tipong lagi kang malungkot. Ay naku, symptom po yan. Symptom of midlife crisis po yan, te. Okay? Number 3, there is a rush to make things right. So gusto mo lagi tama? Hindi po. You always have to think na pwede ka din magkamali. Okay? Kasi yan, iyong pagkakamali ay pwede mong makorek and then you learn a lot. Hindi ba? Okay? Number 4, ayan, seloso ka. You are too jealous. If you are too jealous, ibig sabihin, midlife crisis po yan. Ha? Na, okay? So number 5, you desire to travel more. Eto na, yung iba dyan, may midlife crisis ka. Kung mahilig ka magbiyahe, okay, mayaman ka, may pera ka. Nanggaling ka na, for example, sa Europe, babalik ka na naman doon. Nanggaling ka na sa Hong Kong, balik ka pa rin ng Hong Kong, balik ng balik. Okay? So you desire to travel more. Symptom po yan ng midlife crisis. Ipon-ipon naman, te, ha? Ipon-ipon. Okay, next, regret. Ayan, isa pa yan, symptom of midlife crisis yan. Lagi kang nagsisisi. Okay? Ano pinagsisisihan mo? Kahit na anong bagay, pinagsisihan mo, wag po ganun. Wrong mindset po yan. Okay? Next is, there is an overall crisis of identity. Ayan na nga ba? Okay? Para bang yung identity mo is, okay, kunyari sa opisina ka. Yung identity mo, you are recognized to be a very, very empleyado kang mataas ang naabot. Tapos hindi ka pa rin makontento. Okay, yung identity mo, ay hindi, gusto ko pa rin abutin yung pinakamataas. Dahan-dahan lang. You have to do it slowly, but surely. Okay? Next is change in sexual desire. Ano yun? Pag merong problema po sa desire sa sex, naku po, symptom of midlife crisis po yan. Okay, remember that? You should manage your sexual wellness. Yan. Meron bang midlife crisis sa sex? Meron po. Bakit? It's all about menopause and andropause. Ano yun? Okay? Ate, pag menopause ka na, bababa ng estrogen level mo. What will happen to you is you will have lots of things that will happen to your body like vaginal dryness. Ano naman, doktora, pag testosterone? Pag bumaba ang testosterone level, wala ka ng libido. Okay, I'm talking about sexual wellness, ha? Hindi po to bastos. Sexual wellness po ito, and it applies to everybody, professional ka man or hindi. Okay? O, Doc, pag menopause, ano nangyayari? Magmi-midlife crisis ba ako? Correct. Okay? Malilimutin ka na, ate. You have hot flashes, you have nausea, nasusuka ka, you have heart palpitations, yung period mo pwedeng irregular pa rin, and you will have vaginal dryness, at yung mga joints mo ay sasakit po. Eh, yung lalaki, doktora. Yung lalaki naman, pag andropause na, andropause is male menopause, ha? Andropause. Oo. Ano mangyayari, Doc? You have decreased motivation, wala ka ng focus, kuya, low energy ka pa. Meron ka ng muscle loss, pumapayat ka na rin, and you will have mild to moderate erectile dysfunction. And we will have muscle loss. Okay? So remember that. Menopause and andropause. You will have midlife crisis. Okay? Now, ang gusto ko lang po is ganito. Simple lang. You have to age gracefully. To all professionals or non-professionals, especially kung middle-age ka na, hindi natin alam na yung tinatawag na you cannot control aging. It will come. It will come, okay? But remember, age is just a number. Number lang po yan. Okay? Number lang yan. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ganito yan, ganito. Makinig kayo. Aging po, dalawang klase. Chronological aging and biological aging. Ano yun? Yung chronological aging, yan yung sineselebrate mo every year. Yan yung iyong birthday. Chronological aging. Yung biological aging, yan yung age ng mga cells mo. Okay? Kung gaano ka ba kapasaway, kung ang lifestyle mo hindi maganda, yung age mo ay madaling tumanda. Ibig sabihin, for example, 50 years old ka. Ayan ang edad mo ha, 50. Okay? Yung biological age mo ay 60. So you look older. Ay naku, ang pangit po yung ganon. Yung iba naman, yung chronological age nila ay 60 sa isenta. Pero yung biological age nila, they look 50. They look younger. Is that possible, Doc? It is possible. Okay? In other words, I want everybody to manage your midlife crisis. Okay? Remember that. Remember, I repeat, you cannot stop aging. Hindi po. But you can age in a healthy and optimal way. I repeat, you cannot stop aging, but you can age in a healthy and optimal way. Alright? Now, eto ang tandaan ninyo. Lagi ko itong sinasabi. Okay? To age gracefully, ha? Hehi, ho-hu. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, Doc E.G., yung ha, happy, yung he, healthy, yung hi, hip, yung ho, hot, yung hu, humor. Okay? So, you will age gracefully, ha? Hehi, ho-hu. Okay? Remember, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live in. Remember that. Isa lang po yan at hindi na po yan mauulit. Diba? Now, paano naman, Tita Doc? Yung mga mahilig kumain. Kung kakain ka, ito yung itsura mo. Meron kang spare tire. Ang bilbil mo, te, kuya, ang laki-laki. Okay, ate, tingnan mo yung bilbil mo. Kasi mahilig ka sa bad carbohydrates. Mahilig ka sa unlimited rice. Mahilig ka sa donut. Mahilig ka sa matatamis. Mahilig ka sa soft drinks. Hindi ba? Mahilig ka sa processed food, sa mamantika, sa matatamis, at maaalat. So yan ang mangyayari sa'yo. Remember, you are what you eat. And ito po ang mangyayari sa'yo, ate, kuya, magkakaroon ka ng metabolic syndrome. Ano yun, metabolic syndrome? Okay, remember this. 5 symptoms po yan. Number 1, meron kang central obesity, ching-ching kate kuya. Mataas ang blood pressure mo, mataas ang triglycerides mo, at mataas ang bad cholesterol, at mataas ang sugar level. So meron kang metabolic syndrome. Please be warned. Please be careful. Why? Because 3 out of 5 of the symptoms, pwede kang atakihin sa puso at pwede kang ma-stroke. Remember that. Syndrome X is a silent, secret epidemic of ng mga tabaching-ching. Okay? Alright. Again, I repeat. Pag nagkakaedad, malakas kang kumain, naninigarilyo ka ang taba mo, mahilig kang uminom, mahilig kang nakaupo sa couch, you're a couch potato, mahilig ka lang manood ng Netflix, computer ka ng computer, hindi ka nag-exercise. All of this will lead to midlife crisis, okay? And you will start getting sick. I'm telling you, I promise you, you will get sick if you will not correct the problem as soon as possible. Okay? Remember that, ha? Now, anong dapat gawin kita, Doc? Ang dapat gawin ay, eto, boost your immune system. How do you do that, Tita Doc? You have to boost your immune system. Number 1, avoid alcohol and sigarilyo. Number 2, you have to drink more water. 1.5 to 2 liters of water every day. Yung water po, ay alam ni Doc E.G. yan, isang klase lang po ng water ang gusto namin. Yun po yung black water. Punong-puno po yan ng electrons at electrolytes. Alkaline po siya at meron po siyang fulvic minerals at humic minerals. So this water is an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory. I will explain more in a while. Okay? O paano pa, Tita Doc? Ang alin? Paano pa mag-boost ang immune system? Ito na. Matulog ka ng 6 to 7 hours, okay? Every day. Not less than that. Okay? Number 4, kumain ka ng maraming gulay at maraming prutas. Okay? Iwas-iwas tayo sa unlimited rice. Okay? Iwas tayo sa araw-araw na karne. Pwede po, once a week na karne, pwede po yun. Pero wag everyday. Number 5, yung pong kinakain natin prutas at gulay ay ihihinuhugasan po yan ng mabuti, ha? Oo, okay? And exercise daily. Kung hindi ka makapunta sa gym, it's okay. Okay? You can exercise at home. And number 7, wash your hands. Remember, may COVID, Omicron pa rin. Wash your hands and gumamit po ng mga sanitizer, alcohol. Okay? And practice meditation. Very important. In other words, ay sabayan natin yung pagdarasal at pagme-meditate. And then number 9, take your vitamins and probiotics. Remember that. Vitamins and minerals are very, very important. I'm going back first to the water. Yung pong water na sinasabi ko na alam din ni Doc E.G., meron din po yang probiotics. Okay? Don't forget that. Meron yang vitamins naturally occurring at meron siyang maraming trace minerals. Okay? And panghuli, to boost your immune system, kalma-kalma lang kuya. Ha? Try to stay calm and not stressed. Okay? Don't forget to boost your immune system. Okay. Now, eto na. Pag kulang tayo sa nutrisyon, remember, ang cells po natin ay importanteng tama ang pinapakain natin sa kanya. Okay? Ano po yung pinapakain ng cells, Tita Doc? Papakainin mo ng good carbohydrates, good fats, lots of amino acid, lots of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory, and vitamins and minerals po yun ha. And of course, water. Yan po ang nutrisyon ng cells natin. Paano naman, Tita Do, kung kulang? Bakit kulang? Kulang siya kasi yung kinakain natin sobrang processed. Food processing, wala ng nutrients ng lupa, tapos modern agricultural practice, nade-deprive po ng essential nutrients yung ating kinakain. Okay? Nung unang panahon, masabi ko lang, okay, yung mga plants flourish in an environment abundant with fulvic acid. I repeat, may fulvic acid po yung ating mga pinagtutubuan ng halaman. Don't forget that. Ngayon, ang problema po, sad to say, yun pong plants and food crops ay merong pesticide, herbicide, insecticide, oh my God, chemical fertilizer, sus marosep, meron soil erosion, sterile ang condition, hindi na organic yung pinagtutubuan, kuya, and merong mineral depletion. O ano ngayon? Pag yan po ang nangyari, wala nang microbial activity. Importante po ang merong microbial activity ha. Wala nang organic trace minerals. Wala na. Okay? Wala na ring natural nutrition. Walay na, walay. Okay? So you ingest more of harmful toxins. I repeat, pag kulang na nutrition ng cells natin, then you will start getting sick. Will that lead to midlife crisis? Definitely. Definitely. Okay? I repeat. Remember, when your body is hungry, it wants nutrients, not calories. Okay? I repeat. Remember, pag gutom ang katawan mo, ang kailangan niya, nutrients. Nutrients, hindi po calories. Pag if you take too much calories, hello, mahirap po i-burn yan. Magkakaroon ka ng spare tire, magkakaroon ka ng bilbil. Okay? Tita Doc, ito ba yung sinasabi mong nutrients? Opo, yan po yun. Water, trace mineral, vitamins, fats, amino acid, and carbohydrates. Mapapansin po nyo dito, dapat maraming water ang cells natin. Dapat maraming minerals. Okay? At dapat konti lang ang carbohydrates. And you need good fats. And you need amino acid. And you need less of the vitamins. Take a screenshot of this nutrients of our body. Then you will realize na yung midlife crisis mo ay mamamanage mo. Kasi tama ang nutrisyon ng katawan natin. Okay? At ito pang masasabi ko. Minerals are very, very important to be able to manage our midlife crisis. Why? Let's all read this. Basahin po natin. You can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailments to a mineral deficiency. Ganun pala? Opo. Sinabi po yan ni Linus Pauling or ni Linus Pauling. Okay? Trace minerals po ang causes ng katakot-takot na sakit. Kung meron kang crisis o crisis, ngayong middle age ka, you will get sick. And kung kulang po ang mineral sa katawan mo, ay baka ikamatay mo na yung midlife crisis mo, kuya. Okay? Now, kung kulang ka sa minerals at meron kang midlife crisis, yung diseases mo ay tataas. You have greater disease rate. Magkakaroon ng demineralization increases, kaya ang disease ay tataas. Paulit-ulit ko pong sasabihin sa inyo to, nakakatakot po ito, huwag niyo pong baliwalain ito. My God. If your minerals go down, diseases go up. I repeat, If minerals go down, diseases go up. Okay? Don't ever forget that. Bigyan ko kayo ng example. Tita Doc, pag kulang ba ako ng zinc at manganese, anong mangyayari? Okay, magkakaroon ka ng problema sa thyroid mo, sa brain mo. Ay kung kulang po ako ng sulfur. Okay, remember, sulfur will aid in detox and healthy skin, hair, and nails. Pag kulang po ako, Tita Doc, ng copper. Remember, copper is important sa lungs and fight infection. Eh, paano, Tita Doc? Kulang ako ng magnesium. Important po yan for cardiovascular health. Eh, iron, Tita Doc, kulang ako. Anemic ako, Tita Doc. Okay, remember, iron is for blood production. Phosphorus, para saan yan? It can lessen arthritic pain. Eh, yun pong calcium, sodium, potassium, manganese, para saan yan? Okay, for strong bone and muscle reflexes. Remember, ang minerals are very important. Pag marami kang trace minerals, the vitamins will follow. Don't forget that. Okay? Ayan. So, symptoms of mineral deficiency, meron ka ng midlife crisis, depressed ka na, poor concentration, midlife crisis, di ba? Okay? Madali ka mapagod. Tama? Poor immune system, irregular ang heartbeat. Naku, ang daming tinatamaan ngayon. Osteoporosis. Okay? Is this because of midlife crisis? Definitely. Okay? Dahil kulang ka ng trace minerals. Alright? Now, so let me talk about the black water. Kung bakit maganda po siya. This is very basic. Nasa basic nutrition po si Tita Doc. And it's all about water. If you are not drinking the correct kind of water, malaki pong problema yan. At nakakatulong po yan sa mga taong may midlife crisis. Okay? Okay? Now, so, the black water ay punong-puno po ng fulvic ions. Okay? Alright. Now, kung meron kang fulvic acid at merong minerals po, ito po ay bioactive mineral complex. Ibig sabihin, nakakatulong po yan sa wellness ng ating mga cells. Alright? I repeat, fulvic, humic acid are excellent at moving into your cells and bringing with them all of their beneficial qualities. Explain ko lang ng madali. Kung meron ka, Tita Doc, meron po ako mga capsule, tablet, na mga vitamins, meron po ako yan. Okay lang po yan. Very good po. Very good. Kaya lang, kailangan mo din uminom ng tubig. Kung hindi po tamang tubig ang inumin mo, hindi po ma-absorb yung mga tablet-tablet mo na yan inside your cell. It needs a transporter. It needs a vehicle. Sino si vehicle? Sino si transporter? Yun nga po ang black ionic water. It will make the cellular membrane permeable. Naintindihan ba yung sinasabi ko? Okay? So, kung meron pong fulvic minerals yung tubig mo, kahit na anong vitamins pa yan, tablet, capsule, kahit ano pa yan, papasok po yan sa cells ninyo at magagamit ka agad. Because it will make the membrane of your cells permeable. So for all those who have midlife crisis, ang laki po ng problema natin pag hindi po na-manage yan, ha? Simple lang po ang pagtuturo ko dito. Okay? Remember that. Okay. May nagtanong, Tita Doc, ano ba itsura nun? Ito po siya. Remember, ang tubig po natin ay dapat merong fulvic, ionic, minerals. Tatanungin ko ka ngayon, isa-isa. Yung tubig po ba ninyo ay may electrolytes? Number 2, can it deliver usable oxygen? Meron ba yung 70 plus trace mineral? Can it reduce oxidative stress? Can it improve immune function? Let's see, what's your water? May nagsabi, Tita Doc, ang tubig ko alkaline water. Yun lang, kulang po yan. Tita Doc, ang tubig ko purified, distilled, pie water, hydrogen water, oxygen-rich water. Okay? Kulang po yun. Ito nga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo eh. Yung bang tubig na iniinom mo, nag-i-improve ang brain mo? Nag-i-improve ba yung heart health mo? Ha?
Doc
Can you...
Lulu, oh.
Yes?
Ito,
Yes,
kita mo, ininom ko?
Doc EG, yes, very good. Are you drinking that? Very good. Kasi po, pag iniinom po ninyo yan, kinikilig niya yung toxin, pati yung heavy metals na nilaklak mo, matatanggal. Okay? So, it's very important for those may midlife crisis, you start getting diseases, makakatulong ba yung tubig na yan? Opo. Basic po tayo. Yan ang tinuturo ko kay Doc. Ang tanong, FDA approved ba yan? Opo. FDA approved po siya, okay? So don't ever forget this one. I'm going to end my PowerPoint now. It's very important that ito po ang ating fulvic ionic minerals ay pumapasok po yan sa ating cells at ito po ang itsura niya. Doc EG, okay? Doc EG,
Yes.
may nagtatanong kasi kung ano daw ang itsura niya. Hindi na po siya nakabote ngayon. Ang itsura po niya
Ito na, ininom ko.
yes, ang itsura po niya ay ganito. Ito po siya. Okay? Wait lang. Yan. Nakasachet siya. Alright?
Para mura, no?
Yes, para mura. Kasi yung iba, like ikaw, you try to purchase, medyo namahalan ka, pero kaya mo
Sa akin,
bilhin.
ito oh.
Yeah. Pero for others na medyo, Doc, ang mahal naman yan. O si Doc EG, kayang bilhin yan. Pero ito, this is cheaper. Ito.
Ito.
Ayan po, ayan. Naka ano siya, naka-pouch. And ang isang pouch, meron 28 na ganito. Ayan. Maliit na sachet or stick. Stick ang tawag dyan, Doc Ray, Doc EG. Doc EG, stick po yan. Ang laman ng isang pouch, 28 stick. Okay? Alright, so thank you so much. I'm going to stop my my PowerPoint now. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Okay. Galing naman.
Okay. All
Ang
right.
galing naman. Kasi what I'm saying is, because after I have heard from you the very first time, Doc Lulu, hindi na
Yes,
ako uminom ng hindi black water.
correct.
See?
Ito. Ayan.
Parati ko itong iniinom. And I recommend
I
this
know.
to you, to all our viewers. No? Yan. Hindi natin.
Yes.
This makes your stamina stronger. No?
Yes.
Okay. May mga tanong dito. Doc Lulu, okay lang?
Yes, go. Tara.
Sabi niya, I am 50 years old. And during the pandemic, I lost my job. And I cannot feed my family anymore. So I'm intending to commit suicide. So what shall I do? Am I in midlife crisis?
Yes. Nako, nakakatakot yan, ha? May sinabi siyang suicide, ha? Okay. I think you have to consult your psychiatrist. Very important. First, you have to talk with your loved one first. Okay? Sa iyong asawa. Okay? And later on, your wife can help you by trying to check out or, magpa-check up sa isang psychiatrist, ha? Okay, so then, don't ever think of suicide. Hindi ba, Doc EG? Naku
Oo
po.
nga. But talaga naman, during the height of the pandemic, of the COVID-19 pandemic, ang dami talaga nawala ng trabaho. And some people who on their 40s, 50s, 60s, talagang hirap na hirap. They cannot cope up. As a matter of fact, this is really a continuing advocacy of Doc Lulu to help you para survive the crisis. And now we are almost over the hump in the COVID-19 pandemic. Para wala na ata, more or less, konting-konti na lang. But the next thing to do is to strengthen our immunity so that we can go on and combat and mitigate midlife crisis. Maraming mga nagte-text dito, nasa mga 50s and 60s. At isa-summarize ko na lang, sinasabi nila, what is it? It is, you said that, sabi niya, our body is really the source of energy. And what you're saying would probably help us. Kaya lang daw, baka daw mahal masyado yung yung iyong black water.
Hindi
Sabi ko,
po, hindi po. Hindi po siya mahal, okay? So maybe they can get in touch with you or me, Doc EG. Okay?
yeah,
Ang mission ko dito is to be able to reach everybody from kung anong class A, B, C, or D ka ba, any stage of na ano man, may pera ka man o wala, malaking tulong po ito. Okay? Hindi po siya mahal. Marami pong mga antioxidants na mahal. Alam mo yan, Doc EG, right? Okay? So this one is basic water. Kayang-kaya po. Yes. Yes.
okay, ito nakakatawang question.
Ano yan?
Sinabi from Rene. Ay, alam mo, hindi ko na magitin ang pa. Rene, sabi niya, during the pandemic, I lost my wife and children. They left me and because I lost my job, what can I do to regain them back? Para bang Doc Lulu, ano ba ito? Sabi niya, and am I in the midlife crisis? What can I do? Doc Lulu, please advise.
Yes. So, alam mo, tayong dalawa pwede mag-advise diyan, di ba? Actually, nabanggit ko kanina, yung isa ang problema niya, gusto niya mag-suicide. Yung isa naman, naghiwalay na, paano babalik? Okay? So, hindi ko kasi
Oo.
alam kung gaano katagal na kayong naghiwalay. I don't know eh. Right? So, the reason is, bakit nga ba kayo naghiwalay? So, only you and your partner can handle that.
Lagi.
Okay? So, talk to your loved ones, to your relatives, no? Hindi ka kaagad aalis o tatalikod doon sa partner mo. Kasi pwedeng may pag-asa pa. Remember, di ba, Doc EG, walang divorce sa Philippines eh.
Wala.
Wala
Oo.
nga. Oo. So,
Legal
ayun.
separation, pero very tedious ang process.
Yes. Correct.
Oo.
Mahal.
But it is more important for you to reconcile and
Yes.
be together, di ba?
Correct.
And then kung stronger ang family ties, ang bonding, then you can go through all of these problems, no? All of this. Paano kung for example, yung lalaki nagmi-midlife, yung babae midlife crisis din. Paano na nagsasalubong sila ng away?
Correct.
Paano?
Yes, totoo yan. Okay? Alam mo, nangyayari yan, no? Kung yung edad ng babae ay menopause na, reach na menopause. So may kanya-kanyang ugali na yan. Ang ikli-ikli ng pasensya, di ba? Okay? Tapos yung lalaki ganun din, nag-andropause. Andropause is male menopause, right? So if that will happen, you clash, ang maganda, wag mo na kayong mag-usap. Pag mainit ang ulo ng isa, wag mo kausapin. Okay? Pag nagsabay, dapat you try to control your emotions. Kaya pa naman yan eh, kaya pa. Okay, wag pwede mag-clash, baka magpatayan kayo. Right?
Ito, magandang question to. Galing kay
Ano?
Steve. What can you say about men over 50s philandering because the wife is no longer desirable?
Alam mo,
Midlife.
midlife crisis ba yun? Yes, it is. It is midlife crisis. So, ang sinasabi ko sa mga babae, no? Mga wives, ganito po yan. It can happen, okay? Pwedeng mauna. Usually, nauuna din yung babae sa midlife crisis. Alright? So, before it will happen, medyo i-expect mo na yan. Pero dapat alam mo, ate, kung anong gagawin mo. Okay? So, kung ayaw mo nang mag-make love, niyaya ka ni husband, ayaw mo na. Okay? Huwag mo naman sabihin na, ayoko. Huwag mong batukan. Huwag mong sipain. Okay? So, pwede ka naman makipag-arte-arte. You can be an actress in bed, right? Okay? So, you can do that. At Doc EG, merong solusyon. Okay? Pag nag-midlife crisis ang babae kasi meron siyang menopause at nagkaroon ng vaginal dryness, okay? So, hindi po bastos ito. Reality check lang. Meron pong para-paraan kung meron pong dryness, okay? Okay, so Tita Doc alam mo na, pwede ko din siyang tulungan kung meron pong dryness. Meron pong paraan yan. Okay? Alright, so lahat
Okay.
may solution.
Okay, tanong pa rito, follow-up questions. Is it true that sex is a major catalyzer in combating midlife crisis?
Yes. Okay? Ang problema kasi,
Ito pa, next question. Paano kung
sige.
hindi na pwede?
Okay, ang tanong kasi, bakit hindi pwede? Okay, ano ang reasons sa babae, ba't hindi pwede? Kasi dry, mahihirapan, masakit, sobrang sakit po yan, ayaw niya. Okay, ang lalaki naman, pag hindi pwede, kasi lobat, erectile dysfunction. Okay, so may paraan na. Una, check up mo na, baka diabetic ka. Right? Once pag-diabetic na, naku, may problema na sa mga nerves, no? Muscles and blood circulation, hindi po tatayo yan. Ha? So, magpa-check up muna. Pag na-control po ang sugar level mo, aba, baka pwede kang uminom ng mga pills na pampatayo. Okay? All right.
But
Uy,
why is it so now that male suffer andropause and female menopause? Can you explain further on that? Ano ba
yeah.
pagkakaiba ng andropause at menopause?
Okay, so yung menopause, ibig sabihin, yung hormone na estrogen ay bumababa. Pag bumaba na pa yung estrogen sa menopause, hindi ka na nagme-mens. Wala nang menstrual cycle, ate. Pangalawa, wala ka nang pinuproduce na itlog. You don't produce an egg anymore. So, hindi ka na mautis. Lalo, yung testosterone,
Nawala, siya. Nawala. Naglalag ata.
nawala. Okay na? Bumalik na ako?
Bumalik ka na. You're back.
Yeah, kasi medyo yung internet yata. Okay, yung andropause, ibig sabihin yung testosterone level ay bumababa. Kuya, bumababa din po yan, pero matagal. Okay? I repeat, pag bumababa ng testosterone level mo, kuya, para ka na ding may menopause. Mainit ang ulo mo, lobat ka na rin, wala ka ng pasensya, nagagalit ka na rin, kumukulubot na rin yung mukha mo, humahaba na rin yung mukha mo. Okay? So, I repeat, alam mo, Doc EG, yung testosterone level na yan, meron din kami. Hindi lang
Oh yeah?
ikaw.
Oo.
Yes, meron din kami niyan. Kaya lang, at the age of 35, kaming mga babae, yung testosterone level ay unti-unti nang bumababa.
Ganon na?
Unti,
35 lang? Aga
yes,
naman.
yes. Dahan-dahan pong bababa yan. So yan yung age na kinasal ka na. Minsan ang tagal mong uminit pagdating sa pagtatalik, right? At the age of 40, parang ang tagal mong mag-foreplay. Pero kayong mga lalaki, yung testosterone level nyo, ang dami. Kahit na 50 ka na, sa 60, 70,
Okay pa.
marami pa kayong testosterone. Yay!
Yay! Okay. So, at maraming mga tanong dito, pero pare-pareho yung iba kuwan Sabi niya, I am from Gabi to, from Bulacan.
Aba.
Sabi niya, I am 70 years old, but it does not rise anymore. But what can I do? What medicine will I take? You are a doctor of medicine.
Yes, of course. Okay. 70 ka na, kuya, right? Okay. So, aging can lead to erectile dysfunction. May mga
Oh.
causes, syempre, Doc AG. Una, may sakit ka ba? Ha? Baka may diabetes ka, may hypertension ka, mataas bang cholesterol mo, at meron kang mga gamot na iniinom. Nakakalobat yun. Pangalawa, yung prostate gland mo ay baka nangangapal na. Pag nangapal po ang prostate gland, will lead to lobat. Okay? So
Lobat.
ang advice ko sa mga kalalakihan, middle age, pa-check up ng prostate prostate gland. Kayo lang meron yan, ha?
Mm.
Okay? Yes, baka may cancer na yan, na? Nangangapal na.
Oo, tama ka doon. Tama ka doon. It's a good thing. I just had my prostate check-up last month.
Good.
And
Very
you know,
good.
the doctor said to me, you have a prostate of a 25-year-old guy. Take
Wow!
advantage of it. Sabi niya, kasi pag pala gano'n, yung prostate mo, tapos yung kidney mo, chine-check din nila eh. Dalawang kwan eh, no?
Opo.
Titingnan nila kung okay. Thank
Right.
God, I'm still okay at my age.
Yes. At yung
Anyway, sabi nito,
yes.
babae daw. Why is it that I'm age 40 but I don't feel any more aroused with my partner? What's wrong with me? Midlife crisis ba to?
Yes, it's part of
40 lang
midlife
ha,
crisis.
40.
40 lang, okay. So, I don't know kung may menstruation pa siya. I don't know. Baka naoperahan siya, natanggalan na siya ng matres o ovaryo at nagmenopause siya. I don't know. Okay. Pag 40 years old ka at hindi ka na nagkakaroon ng libido, correct? It could be because of a disease or naoperahan ka or work related. Are you stressed? Ano ba ang work mo? Okay? Pag Doc EG, kahit na 40 at stress sa trabaho, nawawalan ng libido.
Mahirapan din.
Nawawala ang libido. Okay?
Ah,
Or, kung ang partner mo ay hindi marunong. You know what I mean, Doc EG? Hindi marunong. Okay? Hindi siya marunong magpainit sa'yo. Okay? I'm sorry to say that. Kasi that happens eh. Okay? So between partners, dapat you should know each other's chemistry. Kasi kung hindi po,
oh,
kung hindi marunong yung isa marunong, wala pong mapupuntahan yun. Dapat pareho kayong, alam mo na. Okay? You should know
bagay.
each
Oo.
other's.
Ito pa, magandang question galing kay Rosana. Babae ito eh. Sabi niya,
Okay.
I am 7 months pregnant. Is it safe to have sex with my husband? Kasi daw, husband niya is also very active. She
Okay.
is 42 years old.
All right. Yes, safe. Okay? Pero, it is safe to make love kahit na pregnant ka, 7 months. Pwede po
7
yan.
months.
Oh, yes. But
Malapit ang mga anak
consider,
yun ah.
ganito, pwede yon pero dapat hindi rough.
Baka
Not
maipit
rough.
yung bata.
No, hindi. Pwede po yon pero hindi rough. You know what I mean? Hindi rough. Okay? Hindi rough sex. Now, number 2, kung meron kang bleeding or spotting, tapos nag-make love ka, 7 months ka na, hindi pwede. Hindi pwede ha? Pero kung
Oh, yes.
normal pregnancy, pwede po yon pero mababaw lang. Okay? Not rough.
Okay, may isa pang question dito, babae. I am 39 years old, but I don't feel anything towards the opposite sex. Am I experiencing a midlife crisis? Wala pa po akong nagiging boyfriend kasi parang ayaw ko ng lalaki. Ano ba? Ano ba yan? Kasi,
Yeah, okay, baka iba gusto niya, ibang gender, right? Right. Kasi baka gusto niya ibang gender. So it's not a problem. Okay? With
possible yun,
our
ano?
with our respect to the LGBTQ community, right? So we will respect them. If you like another girl or woman, okay lang po yun. Ha? Kasi ayaw mo ng lalaki. Pag gusto mo babae, no, fine, no problem. Okay? So wag kang ma-stress. We have respect to the LGBTQ community. Di ba, Doc EG?
Kasi
Right?
accepted na ngayon ng LGBT eh, no? Wala na yan. Hindi, we do not condemn them anymore.
No, we respect them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
sabi niya, you are a doctor of medicine. How can, nabasa ko eh, how can we, husband and wife, stimulate our love making? We are both busy working hard and therefore, sabi niya, wala na po kaming panahon sa isa't isa.
Madali lang yan. Madali lang. Okay? So, kasi parang routine na eh. Di ba, Doc EG? They
Oo.
work, And then they go home, routine, tulog, lana, breakfast, trabaho, balik, tulog.
Yung anak,
Okay?
alaga bata.
Laga bata, simple lang yan. You know what you do? I-schedulein mo yung make love nyo. For example, every Friday or every Saturday. Kahit once a week, okay na yon. Okay? And you will look
Yan
forward
ang
to that
ano
day.
dito second question, Doc Lulu. How many times does a husband and wife should have sex a week?
Yes. So, depende yan kung bagong kasal or hindi. Okay?
Every day?
Bagong kasal right? Pero kung 5 years na, 6 years na, well, kung once a week is good, 2 to 3 times, medyo hindi kaya right? So, if you do it twice a week, it's okay. Kung once a week, okay na po yan. And you have to look forward to a day. Ibig sabihin, every Friday tayo, sweetheart, or every Saturday, okay? And then, you do texting, okay? For example, sweetheart, Friday ngayon, mamayang gabi,
Okay.
You text that, okay?
Naka-schedule naka-schedule.
Schedule. Pwede kayo mag-text ng dirty text or whatever, okay? Pwede yun.
Ito, what can you say about, sabi niya, we are husband and wife in our early 40s, but we lost interest with one another anymore. We are only staying together because of the kids. What can you say we do? Is it midlife crisis?
Yes, part of aging, remember, nabanggit ko kanina, causes of midlife crisis. Number 1 is aging. So, is it midlife crisis? It is. Okay? Ang akin lang is manage your midlife crisis. Okay? Kung iniisip ninyo, hindi na kami mainit, we don't make love anymore. Ang tanong, bakit? Di ba? Nagsawa ka na. So, gawan nyo ng paraan na pwede. You can travel, or you can check in a hotel, staycation. Sabihin mo sa mga anak mo, magbabakasyon muna kami ng tatay nyo, ganyan. Okay? So you travel, you do or wear something sexy on a Friday night. Okay? So maraming paraan para magkaroon ng foreplay. Okay?
Kaya nga,
Remember, Doc EG, ang foreplay, maraming paraan. So, Doc
Okay.
EG, what is foreplay ba? Paano ginagawa?
Well, kissing, something like that, Pero sabi nito, ni Gus Augusto, sabi niya, paano kung walang budget, doktora? Paano walang budget?
Walang budget pang hotel. It's okay. Yeah. You can just inside your room. Pwede naman, di ba? And syempre, kailangan sa kwarto mo. Pwede yun. Malinis yung kwarto. Ayan, malinis na yung kwarto. Let's make love, Yung mga anak natin, panoorin natin ng Netflix. Dito muna tayo sa kwarto. Have wine. Drink little wine. Correct? Yes. Alam mo, yung foreplay na yan, importante yan Okay? Kasi, when you do foreplay, you stimulate your eyes, your nose, your ears, your touch, and your sense of taste. In other words, yung foreplay is based on the 5 senses. Ano yun? When you stimulate the sight, gusto mo yung nakikita mo. Hindi ka makaka-make love kung yung partner mo naka-duster, amoy patis.
Hindi naliligo.
Right? Yung lalaki naman, nakapuruntong, amoy panis. Okay? Sa sense of sight and sense of smell, yun yung sense of hearing, paano yun foreplay? Okay. Pwede yan. Pwede yung bulong-bulong, like, I love you. Ganon. Bulong-bulong lang. Bulong-bulong. Mamaya,
Nakikinig na mabuti yung sekretary ko.
ligo ka na, ligo tayo, sabay tayo. See? And yung sense of taste, paano yun? Paano yun sa foreplay? Text mo yung asawa mo, sweetheart, magluluto ako ng masarap na ulam, adobo. Sure yan. Pag uwi ni husband, ang sarap.
Sarap ng ulam.
Sabi ni Mrs., may premyo ako dapat. Okay? Pupunta na ako ng kwarto, yung premyo ko. Ganun.
Oo.
So you have
Ganun
to
ba
be
yun?
you have to be sweet to your partner.
Well, you are a therapist that can help couple regain its vitality. What do you suggest that couple in their 60s and 70s do in order to maintain their relationship? Kasi
Yeah.
normally, nag-iwalay talaga pag gano'n na eh. Nagsasawa na to one another, no?
Yeah, ako na lang, di ba? Okay.
Oo.
Alam mo, simple lang yan eh. Kung minsan, I don't know who si yung lalaki ba babae. You know, you go back to your album. Halika, sweetheart, let's look at the album when you were young. Okay? And you listen to the music na gustong-gusto nyo before. Or you can hold hands while watching a movie. Right? It doesn't mean that you're gonna make love. Pag 60 o 70 ka, wala nang love making. Okay lang po yun. Okay lang. Huwag nyo
Ano, holding
iisipin.
hands lang?
Holding hands lang, di na kaya, lobat na. Tapos si ate, dry na. Ayaw nyo na. Right? So you can hold hands, you can kiss each other, and there's so many things that you can do. Okay? Pero again, I repeat, Doc EG, kung naglobat si kuya, pa-check up ka agad. Kasi it's not the end of the world. Baka pag na-manage natin yung diabetes niya, yung hypertension, paiinumin siya ng alam mo na, enhancer, baka pwede pa.
Oo.
Okay? Yes.
Okay.
Pwede
Sa
pa.
kanya, what is the best age to get married and have children? Ito, iba to, you're a doctor. Tatanong. Kung ano mga tinatanong, ha? Okay.
Okay. Yung best age to get married is, syempre, yung tapos ka na, no? Get an education. Okay? And teenage pregnancy, nangyayari po yan kasi may premarital sex kayo. Hindi kayo natapos mag-aral hanggang high school lang. So the best age is have an education, tapusin yung college, okay? Pero, hello, mas maganda kung before the age of 30, meron ka ng anak. Could be 28 or 29. May first baby ka na. Why? Kasi kung gusto mong magkaanak at 40 ka na, hindi ko ina-advise yun. Una, may edad ka na niyan. Pangalawa, hindi mo na yan halos kasabay sa eskwela. Ibig sabihin, papasok yung anak mo sa school, baka akala ikaw yung lola. Okay? Magkaanak ka ng 50 ka na, meron ng
Pwede pa
tinatawag,
ba yun? 50?
yung iba, pag nagme-mens pa, pwede pa. Tawag nila doon menopausal baby. Pero hindi ko ina-advise yun, okay? Get a baby, okay? Have a baby if you are late 30s, 28, 29, hanggang 35. Okay?
Pero
Para
alam mo,
healthy.
Doc Lulu,
Yes.
today, in today's generation, they don't wanna have babies, ah. Di ba?
Yes, totoo yun. At
Ayaw na
least
nila
one.
magka-baby.
Yes.
Bakit?
Una, mahal daw. Pangalawa, wala pa silang partner. Pangatlo, ay, Diyos ko,
What
gusto
can
ko
you
lang
say about the proliferation? What can you say about the proliferation of sex? Wala na, hindi na nagpapakasal eh.
yung iba hindi nagpapakasal, hindi ba? Yung iba
Oo, but
naman,
they're living together, living in together.
yes, yung iba, they just have baby and then that's it. They separate. Well, you have to consider yung importance ng family. There's a father, there's a mother,
What's
and
important is family
children.
life.
Yes. Okay? Important yan.
Okay. So, ganda-ganda, daming tanong, pero tinatanong kung sexual therapist ka daw. Sabi ko, tama lahat yun.
Kasi I talk about comprehensive sex education. Okay? I also teach kung paano magkaroon ng baby boy or baby girl scientifically. Okay?
Wow.
Scientific way. Yes. Ay,
But
Doc
anyway,
EG, Kumustahin ko si Marian nanonood sa live.
Hi,
Marian
Marian.
Martin Layug. And of course, si Colette is watching. And Elena, ang aking sister-in-law. And of course,
Wow.
si
Hello.
Rafi Shapko. Hello, Rafi. Okay? And of course, si Richie. Happy birthday, Richie. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, napakadaming nanonood dito sa atin ngayon no? Like,
Yes.
hello to Binya Lapus. At sabi niya, you have a very good speaker, Doc Lulu, very well known in the medical industry. Wow. At
Yes.
ano ba tawag dito? Ano ba? Can you tell us about your radio program before yung ano mo sa
Before,
ABS-CBN?
yeah, used to be with
Bakit
ABS.
na naman 3 to 5 yun? 3 to 4?
Okay, ganito yan, Doc EG, ah. Okay, ABS-CBN ay may program ako doon every Sunday, early morning, 3 to 4. Ang tanong, bakit naman 3 o'clock ng madaling araw? Kasi medyo conservative din ng ABS eh. Okay, so nag-iingat lang kasi ang topic ko is sensitive. Okay, it's about comprehensive sex education. Okay, ngayon, pero na meron pong tinatawag na way for our global Pinoy na mapapakinggan, yung The Filipino Channel. So kung 3 o'clock dito sa Pilipinas, ibang oras sa ibang bansa. Okay? Kasi meron silang The Filipino Channel. Okay? So that's the reason kung bakit 3 o'clock.
Yun, maganda yun, maganda yun. Well, many questions, about six of them said that, thank you, Doc Lulu, we were enlightened. Sana, next time, Doc EG, can you guest Doc Lulu again to talk about lengthily on menopause and andropause of people? Pwede ba tayo maibita ulit?
Yes, just text me anytime. Okay?
Now,
Ano man ang kaya?
before we let you go, hindi natin alam almost 5 o'clock na pala, 4:40. But can you give us a short synopsis or a parting message to our viewers?
Alright.
Worldwide, worldwide ang viewers natin.
Yes. I am so thankful na I had this chance to talk about midlife crisis sa programa ni Doc EG. You know, if you are into midlife crisis, hindi naman po nangyayari to sa lahat ng tao. Kasi iba, na-manage na nila. Okay? Yung iba naman, nagkaroon ng midlife crisis, pero na-manage ka agad. So short lang. Pero yung iba, nagkaroon ng midlife crisis, hindi nila ma-manage. If you will not manage that, you will start getting sick. You will have a poor immune system. Totoo po yan. Okay? Remember, ang pinaka-basis dito is our immune system. Kahit na ano pang virus ang pumasok, yung immune system po madadali eh. Alright? So again, I repeat, for everybody here, bata o matanda, may sakit o wala, professional o hindi, ang gusto ko, your body is fit, healthy, and happy. Okay? So, thank you so much. Doc
Okay,
EG.
thank you so much. Nag-iwan ka pa ng maganda-gandang statement at parang gustong-gusto nilang bumalik ka uli. Ubos ang oras natin. But anyway, it's almost 4:40. Before we go, let me just give you a simple token of our appreciation by giving you this certificate of appreciation from Doc EG Live. Well, being with us this afternoon to talk about coping up with midlife crisis for professionals. Sabi mo nga, hindi lang sa professionals yan pati na sa lahat ng tao, it is all goes the same. Di ba, Doc Lulu?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So,
Pero alam mo, bago ka umalis, let me also read some of those who are watching you, bago ka umalis, no? Si Rosalinda Tabios, Eileen, and also si si Eileen Armando, then of course si Shane Castro, Ernesto Di Maculangan, Elizabeth Recio, Dr. Recio from the UST graduate school, watching you. And of course, my sister Tessie Ong Aguilar, and also Lloyd Mara, and John Joshua Rodriguez, Angelica Doyle, and my student in Letran, Ella Santa Maria, and Richelle Torres, I see you, and Pauline Albaran, and Dos Gayamu from Pateros Board of Real Estate. And thank you po, Cory Hart Castillo Ogatis. No? Maraming salamat po. Yes, I'm also conducting CPD. You can call me directly. And also Charles Marco, Eleuterio Bernardo, Joseph Reyes, and Rama Belarma, and Greg Nicdao. And of course, hindi ko kalilimutan kasi birthday kahapon ni Edwin Binagkalam. I know, I'm so sorry kasi hindi ako naka-attend ng birthday party mo sa Mayon because my classes ended at 9 o'clock and it's possible for me to go to Mayon dahil sa wala akong driver. Ako magdadrive. And I hope I can see you one time also. Well, si Edwin Kalamba, happy birthday. And together with Ruby Bayani Kalamba. Yan, that's just a nice couple, no? Talaga sila. The Kalamba family from Isabela. So, hi Ruby. I hope to see you soon. And Boyet Chang, Joy Duque, and Pete Marquez, and Emma Ferrer Marquez, and Caroline Elus, and Jonathan Petalber. No, ang dami nanood sa'yo, ha? Kaya maraming salamat, Doc Lulu, for a wonderful afternoon that you spent with us today. And I'm sure that our viewers learn a lot from you, how to tackle, how to mitigate midlife crisis. Yeah.
Okay,
Anything to say? Okay, let's toast of Black Water. Ano yung kalilimutan? Black Water.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc Lulu.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, you know, it was really fun. Having Doc Lulu, who is very well-known, should I say, doctor and therapies and guru on this particular health and wellness, no? Kaya Doc Lulu, sana we can invite you also some other time or one day siguro in the future, no? Okay, so before now we move on to acknowledgement. Okay, for your security, training and development, go to Silver Point Training Institute of Industrial Security by Dr. Neil Silva. Yeah, okay. Then also, there's gonna be a real estate brokerage webinar sponsored by Rebop. Di ba tapos na to?
Hindi pa, Doc.
October
7, 18.
18. So please, if you have the time and those who would want to join, then join us, sponsored by Rebop, the Real Estate Brokers Association of the Philippine Caloocan chapter. Okay. Now, ano ba to? The University of Perpetual Health is inviting you on international multidisciplinary research conference on sustainability, innovation, and internationalization, and having me as a speaker, no, to talk about that subject matter. Okay. Okay. For stem cell and ultimate healthcare, and to prevent aging. I also drink that, huh? Then Portier is the answer to your skin cell ultimate health care. Okay. Also, that is a unique masterpiece by none other than Kate Dalaga Garcia. Hi, Kate. Okay? Yung kay Reno. Okay. So, wag niyo pong kalilimutan, those of you who have listened to Dr. Lu, to Doc Lulu, this is the black water, no? Renault, black water. Okay? At yan po, iniinom ko rin ngayon. Ayan. Ayan. And the iron black, fulvic, humid, minerals. So, yan po, importante. Kasi ako din, umiinom din ako dito, no? And improve your gut, skin, and brain with fulvic acid. Yan. Okay? So, yan po, iniinom ko rin yan. So, remember, Doc Lulu Marquez, Dr. Maria Lourdes Marquez. Okay. So, okay. So, I also would like to remind you that the Lyceum of Alabang Blendplex program is still accepting up to today. And dapat wala na yan. Today na lang po ang last day of enrollment ng BS Real Estate Management. Okay. Okay. All right. So, nagpapasalamat po ako sa mga nanood ngayon at let me also greet my sister, si Evelyn Ong Amores and Tessie Ong Aguilar, who celebrated their birthdays in the month of September. And October 9, the family will go to the mausoleum of my late mother who passed away on October 9. So I'll see you there, siblings. Okay? All right. So yes. Now to end, we're right on time. To end our program, our episode 120, we do it with what we call the quotation of the week, or economics. The midlife crisis, midlife is not just those times when you're not so into the things that you were when you were still younger. So maybe when we were younger, we can do these things. We can do a lot of things. We can swim in the water. We can swim in the sea. But we can even run 100 miles. But now we can no longer take that. But sabi nga ni Doc Lulu, we have to accept aging is a fact of life. What is important is, sabi ni Doc Lulu, age is just aging, or age is just a number. What you do is be able to mitigate and see to it that you're still fit physically, mentally, psychologically, and do not ever forget that there is one thing that we have to remember, and that is up there. God Almighty is watching us, and therefore we have to abide and rules and do things in accordance with the will of our dearest God. Okay? So, on behalf of my team, well, there is Rosa A. De Jesus, the chieftain, and Chang, and also May, and also Eliza, and the rest of the team who are here with us right now in our studio. Then this is Doc EG Live saying that till then, as I see you next Friday on another episode, the 121 episode of Doc EG Live. Thank you, and stay safe, stay healthy, and let us keep fit and trim. Maraming salamat. See you again next Friday.